Let's talk about the fastest way to level up your video output without turning into a full-time video editor. I've been testing a bunch of AI tools lately, and honestly, they can turn you into a complete content machine. I'm going to walk you through a handful of these tools to see what they do well and where they can be frustrating. One tool in particular, Vizard, starts to stand out for creators who want to scale short-form content from long videos. First up, let's talk about avatar clones and talking head replacements that are changing the game. There are apps out there that can literally make an AI version of you just from a simple upload. It is wild to see because the movements, the lip sync, and the cadence are all surprisingly natural. If you are shy, travel a lot, or just want to pump out videos, these avatar tools are a game changer. Downsides exist too, as some platforms lock the best faces and voices behind expensive paywalls. Plus, if you want to be authentic and personal, an avatar can feel a little less human if you aren't careful. Now let's jump into automated editing tools that do the heavy lifting for you. There are apps that will take a raw, long-form recording and automatically add cuts, transitions, and captions. You literally click a style and the tool builds a polished edit in just a few seconds. That is perfect when you don't want to micromanage every single jump cut or caption style. This is awesome for creators who publish daily, but the catch is that automated taste isn't always your taste. Sometimes it overuses effects, or captions aren't where you'd personally place them for your audience. Speaking of editing, there's another category that I love, the edit like you edit a document experience. These platforms transcribe your footage and let you cut the video simply by deleting text. It changes the game for interviewers, educators, and podcasters who want to remove filler words quickly. If you do a ton of talking head content, this workflow saves an insane amount of time every single week. On the downside, very advanced creative edits still need a professional timeline-based editor. CapCut is the free powerhouse that you have probably already heard of for social media edits. It is loaded with pre-built animations, transitions, effects, and one-click stylizations that look great. For creators who want high-energy, eye-catching shorts without sitting at a desk for hours, it's hard to beat. Limitations apply because while it is tool-heavy, it can be a bit fiddly for heavy batch work. If your goal is to turn one long video into 20 optimized shorts, CapCut isn't built for that kind of scale. That leads us to another very important class of tools, the auto short makers. These tools ingest a long video URL and will chop it into multiple bite-sized, ready-to-post clips. They add animated captions, B-roll, and suggested thumbnails automatically to save you huge amounts of time. For creators publishing aggressive short-form strategies, this saves unbelievable time compared to manual editing. The catch is that the clip selection logic varies in quality, and many platforms limit your free credits. Also, automatic music selection is convenient, but sometimes the choices don't match your brand's unique vibe. Now, I want to put a spotlight on Vizard because it sits at a sweet intersection of all these capabilities. Vizard automatically finds viral moments in long videos and turns them into ready-to-post clips. But then it goes further. You can set posting frequency and let the AI auto-schedule your clips. You get a content calendar to plan, edit, and publish across your socials all in one place. Why that's a big deal? Making clips is only half the battle of content creation. The other half is turning those clips into a steady publishing machine without manually timing everything. Vizard bridges the gap between a pile of raw clips and an actual growth strategy for your channel. Compared to other tools, avatar apps don't handle batching and text-based editors don't push across platforms. Vizard ties those pieces together in a way that is actually workflow-friendly for creators. Let me be clear, Vizard isn't perfect for every single use case you might have. If you want hyper-granular motion graphics, a timeline editor like Premiere still wins the day. But for content creators, coaches, and small agencies, Vizard is the one that cuts the friction the most. Here are a few tips. Use long interviews or recorded live streams as your raw material. The AI loves those natural peaks of emotion and punchy high-energy moments. Let Vizard generate a batch, then do a quick human pass to tweak captions or crop if needed. Even 2 or 3 minutes of manual polish per clip can dramatically increase your engagement. Mix avatars or AI voice overlays sparingly to keep your content feeling authentic and personal. Use the calendar to stagger similar clips across platforms since what works on TikTok might need a reframe. Most of the tools I talked about have generous free tiers but keep the best features locked. The difference with Vizard is that it focuses on volume-friendly packages for creators who publish often. If you produce lots of long-form content and want a predictable pipeline, Vizard is worth a serious look. It doesn't replace every niche tool, but as the backbone of a high-output strategy, it is powerful. If you want, I can draft a quick 7-day action plan on how to convert your long episodes. That will show you a concrete workflow you can copy to turn one video into a week of content. Just let me know if you want that plan, and I'll drop it in the comments for you.